Yeah. Let's take a peek. Oh, it's here. Gonna touch it. Ooh, did I forget one of the lights? Oh no, my rear light's on. Oh, just getting some blowback. Did I play this? I played this a long time ago. This is a really slick little opening room. I like when the opening room is just one silly little gag. Okay. Okay. Feel like I might be able to buffer. Oh, it's quiet for me now. There, that's a little better. I want the mic to pick it up, but I don't want it to be too loud, but I think that's okay. Yeah, I think I'm all good. Oh, maybe I can't get there in time? It seemed like I might be able to get there in time to just go in the other door, and I wonder if that works. Esports. Oh. So I have to get in there and then hold left on the one-way? Okay, there it is. Okay, well, hold left on the one-way would have been pretty annoying. That I'm okay with. Hi, hot dog. Hi. Don't go to the other one. Oh, don't go to the other one. Hot dog, why do you hate to be in frame? Ugh. So cute, but he refuses to be in frame, and he is gonna have to get rotated, probably. Oh, it's gonna look like that. Okay. Really? Fine. Can't I get that? Not gettable. Maybe not. Probably not. Nothing over there. Okay. Good little setup. Oh, I know why the light's off. One of my overhead lights is turned off because I turned it off for hot dog. I'll be right back. This will be quick. Says to no one. Loudly. Oh yeah, that looks right. Do. Oh my god, I almost just stayed there. Fine. Yep. Out the ass. Oops. Can't jump. Or you die. Yeah, I guess there's a little forced weight on that. But I think that's within the realm of, well, what are you gonna do? Control doesn't work without it. It does kind of suck that it's the very, like, first thing. Very first room. Really good at Mario Maker. Keep wondering if I can just do something to get through there. Doesn't seem like it. Maybe duck? Maybe duck slide? Oh my god, I ducked. Oh, it's hard to beat. Which doesn't matter. That's good. That's what we do. You can't climb unless you have a mushroom. Feels like something I should remember, but just do not. Claw grabs it, and then now we can go down here. Oh my god, really? Some of this looks the tiniest bit familiar, but I don't even think I had the add-on. The thingy. Let's see here. Maker 2 log. LVega12. Oh, no? No Vega 12 stuff in here? That doesn't... Oh. It looks like it logged it wrong for this one, so maybe it logged it wrong for the other ones. Just has LVega12. LVega12. Oh, yep, it always gets it that way. Some old test level. Fun time minigame collection. Test. Guess what's lighter? Damn these socks. Nope. No damn these socks, but I think... Oh my god. There are... Oh my god. There are... 2,800 entries on this chart. I don't know. Does it count how long I spent on each level? It tries to, but it doesn't always get it. I wonder if I could get a quotient for that, for how long I spent on each level, and then average based on how many fields are missing from there. I could do some fun stuff with this data. No, no, I do not want that on my clipboard. Okay. There's a jet overhead, and Pud did not like that. He looked at me like it was my fault. Pud, it's not like I prank you with loud noises. I prank you with very sudden petting and squishing. Which you like. All right, that did not expect that to go all that way, but oh, I did this to myself. I did this to myself. Okay. For just a sec, I thought I could cheese it, and I paid the price. That's not even the troll. I just did it. I feel like we've moved on from that type of intro room, but I think in general I like that the most. Sports. Where that first room sets a really clear tone with the joke. Really clear tone with like what type of jokes or what type of things that you're expecting, and just has a really simple presentation that isn't super high density. I feel like we've mostly moved away from the crazy high density stuff too, where people are going nuts. Trying to put a million things in the first room. Okay. So that's gonna poof. So I want to just take damage. Okay. I can bring a mushroom over here, so I'm guessing there's gonna be there's this type of thing where you just give them and take them. As well. You don't need anything on top of a Kaizo block when you're doing a Kaizo block. Oh. Oh my god. Kaizo block with extra steps. That's a rough choice. Coming right out of the checkpoint. And that comes too. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you don't need to cover every angle like that. Hopefully just the Kaizo block works. Ugh. Okay, we just hold left out of there and then we get through it pretty easily. That's fine. Aiming. I wonder what I'm not sure what I'm expected to do here. Yeah, there's such a strong call to like, wait, what if I can reuse the same death over and over again? And like, I understand how that feels cool while you're doing it. I think I'm just sensitive after yesterday, day before. I love that did it for a long time, but it moved on. We just clear out and we're fine. Now I'm probably dead. No, I'm fine. It wasn't order of operations. Oh, it's just gonna be bounce off the dickhead. Yeah, it's bounce off the dickhead. I get it. I get it. I'm dumb. I get it. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's unsatisfying. When I yawn, it rips. It hurts this cut open spot on my lip. But holding your mouth closed when you yawn is like holding in a sneeze. Maybe I can just move a little left there. I probably don't have to back all the way up. You come into the other seat, hot dog? Finally ready to be in frame? Good boy. He is so unbelievably cute. Oh, hot dog. Oh, buddy. Stream was late today because he sat on my lap for like a half an hour. Once in a while, he'll hop on my lap after I get out of the hot tub because he really likes to sit on hot towels. And towel wrapped around me. Gets pretty warm. I can just stand there. But he stayed for a long time, and I wasn't going to make him move. Yeah, that's what we're doing. Okay. Yeah, spikes prevent you from doing stuff, right? Yeah, they do. That is just... I mean, it was 2022. That was pretty close to release. That's probably a pretty acceptable joke back then. I mean, honestly... I honestly don't remember how spikes worked in... What? Release was release 2020? Mario Maker 2 release date. Or was it 2019? It was 2019, yeah, June 2019. Yeah, I was playing it before the pandemic. I tried to pick it back up in the pandemic. I was pretty sad that it was hard to find good stuff to play. I thought, oh, I could stream it. And boom, here we are. 5 years later, with less viewers than when I started streaming it. Got him. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, 2022 wasn't too early. Oh, am I booking it then? Okay, I thought I was gonna go around. I was gonna go above it. But I think I'm just booking it in there. Sports. I can make that happen. Fuck off. I don't think you can send the spring the other way. I think you could probably poof it. Yeah, I can just back up a little bit there. That's fine. And this, that's not tough at all. If I just jump in here, I'll be okay. Okay. The fish is real. Okay, I thought the fish died to the... I'm struggling there because I thought the fish died immediately to the thing. Hello, but how you doing tonight? 2022 LVega level that was just uploaded, since yesterday. Pretty good so far. Pretty simple. Oops. A couple of tighter spots, but, older. Doesn't feel too bad. So. Here we go. Okay, I think just wait for it. Day 9, how you doing? I'm doing alright. Where the hell is the shell? What in the fuck makes this change? I'm very confused. I'm doing okay. I didn't hear... I heard one of like 40 jobs I applied for this week sent me a fuck off. Sent me a, we're going with another candidate. And none of the rest even got back to me, which is like getting crazy at this point. It's getting worse. Sent you that, and you replied instantly. Yeah, no, we don't have any frames dropped. But yeah, gigabit both ways. Started getting gigabit everywhere up here. I was gonna not do that. How on earth would I have not done that? Alright. Not sure how to not do that. Let's see. And I do have it set to the lowest latency mode, but sometimes if your internet's slow, it will buffer on your side. If I have any problems at all and I lose a couple of frames, then it starts like, there starts being latency as well. But yeah, thanks. Thanks. I pay for it myself. Mostly, kinda. Up and down. Damn, dude. Oh, yeah, gigabit. Yeah. Gigabits. Yeah, our shitty cable provider up here, in Wisconsin started offering fiber. And one of the DSL people started offering fiber to the node, and then they'd run the rest over copper. So we started getting some kind of fast internet. And then an actual fiber provider for enterprise was like, well, fuck that. We're just going to roll out fiber. And they crashed the fucking market. So we have pretty reasonably priced bi-directional gigabit. It's really nice. Finished Python coding lab. That's fun. What do you guys do for lab coding for Python? Are you guys building little apps? Or like processing data? Or little scripts? I've done a lot of stuff with Python. Like I have my scribbling tool for the screen. That's a Python app. This little guy. It's a snake. The Python snake. Fuck. Ugh. I don't remember what the actual logo is other than that it's a snake on a disc. I don't know what the rules are here with that turtle shell, whether or not it spawns. It's weird. Okay, I have to actually hold left on the wall there. The spikes are effectively conditioning me to want to fall straight down, but I see what it is. I see what it is and I'm just dumb. I hate that spring. Yeah, I'm curious what your coding labs look like for something like Python. Just because Python is such it's a really, really popular scripting language for all types of administrative tasks like professionally, but it's also really, really popular for applications, both command line and actual like GUI applications. There's so much you can do with Python. It really makes me wonder what the what labs would look like, because you're doing Tech stuff, right? Don't like that I was able to touch that icicle. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that little section just a little bit. Yeah, B9, what do you guys have down there on your little island? Well, big island. But what do you guys have down there? Everything's kind of spread out, so I feel like big metro areas, you'd probably have at least decent internet. But yeah, when you're separated from major continents, I could see decent internet costing a lot more. Checking right now. Yeah, because I know... Oh, New Zealand. Oh, yeah, that's a real little set of islands, right? Australia. Yeah, I think it's... I'm pretty sure it's Australia. It might be New Zealand. I think I got confused last time because it's hard to differentiate the accents. Okay, hold left. There we go. Okay, and then we can pound it. You're a dig. Okay. It's all fake. Everything's a lie. That's rude. Fine. Yeah, I know some, like Japan has their little island too, but they have crazy great internet access, but they've always really prioritized tech nationally too. Oh. So I know it varies. I bet somebody has a map of internet speeds by continent. Average internet speed by continent 2026. Internet speeds by country 2026. Let's look at a map. This is a sad map. Turn off the dark reader and then I'll pull it. Doot. US is pretty fast. China's pretty fast. Oh, forgot where Japan was. Japan, I'm really surprised is slower. Because I thought Japan was covered in fiber, but maybe the rural areas in Japan slow it down a little bit. Oh, Australia is not terrible. Not as bad as I would have thought. Not as bad as fucking Indonesia. Ooh. United Arab Emirates got it going on. How does Chile have the best goddamn internet? Singapore makes sense. These two are pretty confusing. France makes sense. Hong Kong makes sense. Boy, the United States is just not first place at anything anymore. We're not involved in the top 10. Israel, I'm a little surprised by not being higher because of how small it is. Yeah, some of these are pretty surprising. All right, Maker. 475 down, 46 up. Oh, I mean, that's not terrible. It's crazy not to offer bidirectional because it costs almost nothing. It's not like upload is harder. So I honestly have no idea why we settled on that. Well, that's a good question, Colombit. I didn't mouse over it, but let me see here. North. Nope. We have South Korean info, but no info for North Korea. They probably don't know. I know North Korea, besides the major, like, the company towns, it's a lot of rural stuff. At least we invented Wi-Fi. Why is that? What determines whether or not that shell persists? I was gonna say we invented racism, but that's just American exceptionalism again. We didn't even invent racism. We just took it and made it our own thing. Okay, I saw the shell die that time, but I don't know why it dies sometimes and other times it doesn't. It's created a lot of inconsistency right there. I'm probably stalling too much. It might be faster on a PC, but it's probably, on a decent laptop, it's probably a pretty decent measurement. As long as it's not a really old laptop. I'm just going to the door. Oh, no. Aw. Thought it would just go to the door, but it's blocked. But yeah, you know, for Twitch especially, you really don't need a ton of internet, but okay, you have 46 up. Let's say you have 2 roommates who both want to watch Netflix in 4K. I think Netflix's recommendation for 4K is 20 megabits. Netflix 4K, how much bandwidth? But no, that wouldn't really use any upload, but it really depends on how they handle it. Yeah, I don't know what you would... I don't know how you'd choke out the upload pipe once you get to that point, but there's no good reason not to. But if you were trying to stream on YouTube at like 40 megabits, you could end up seeing that choke out download for your 2 roommates hypothetically watching 4K Netflix. Piaget, how you doing tonight? It was weird. Felt like a cat was scratching my chair, and then I can see all 3 cats right now. I saw the shell die. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that shell. Right. Yeah, right? Racism is everywhere. Can't get away from it. No matter where white people are, they will find a way. No matter where people are, they will find a way. I forgot everything. Pretty sure at least one of my cats is. They're all mean to the black one. And then in places that are super monoculture, they don't have enough other races to be racist about, like India, and South Korea, where they still use skin color. They're still like, you know what? No, I have no idea how to tell if that shell's gonna be there. Then they start doing, oh, you know what? Let's be racist based on how light or dark you are. This absolutely blows me away. Yeah, it feels pretty good. Yeah, it's been pretty decent. There's been a couple of points where that inconsistency there's been a problem, and that Kaiser block there gave us some trouble for a minute. Okay, I saw the beetle die. I feel like I must be waiting too long here or something, and that beetle is supposed to die consistently, but I'm not sure. Because it was killing the fish sometimes, and then it just stopped. Okay, there we go. Oh, thank God. But it hasn't been long between each checkpoint. They have kind of fallen for everything. What the fuck is that goofball shit? Okay, let's try this again. Any different? No? I'm gonna continue. Oh, seriously? It's a level from 2022 and I'm still capable of falling for that shit. Is that delay based? Yeah, okay. Delay is how they're controlling that. Okay. That's gonna be a really annoying little speed bump. Okay. It's starting to feel pretty blind. It's starting to feel a little bit like I'm kind of rolling into everything and getting hit by it. First room kept it really simple, though. It has kind of kept it simple. Okay. Yeah, that setup's cute, but yeah, I just feel like it just happens to you. Yeah, I know I've played newer stuff from LVega that's really good. This was just uploaded, but it says it's from 2022, so it might have been either a polish pass or it might have been to get it stuck in the up in OCW. What? Okay. Okay. Well, if something dumb is gonna happen to you, it should be like this. Oh my god. Yeah, the infinite one-up. Honestly, if you could set that up with a fucking Kaizo block on a SMB1 style stage like this, with like it being the steps at the end of each level, that would be fucking priceless. That is worth stealing from yourself so that you can do that. So then do I just want to beat it? Yeah, I just want to beat it. Oh, you see, if I was a little smarter, I could have, Oh, it doesn't matter. I see now that it doesn't matter. Okay. Oh, I just finished Crypt Custodian. Okay, the camera scroll there makes me suspicious. I'm gonna hold right. Learned a lesson? That's weird. Yeah, I don't think that weird thing there is necessary. Ends up feeling a little speed bumpy. At least I don't have to like backtrack or anything, or fuck around while I wait for the P-switch to run out. But okay. Oh, that's it's really stupid, but it worked really, really well. Am I gonna be punished for this? The POW up there. And a bomb. So, yes. The answer was yes. I can do that with the P-switch one. I can do what? Okay. In sports. Oh. I made yellow curry yesterday, but I've been eating it. Do that. I'll make 2 gallons of curry and then I'll eat it for a week. Put a couple of habaneros in it. It's giving me really weird burps. I really like the flavor of a little bit of habanero flesh and not the seeds in like a yellow curry or masaman. It gives you just the right spiciness. Okay, we just jump on him. Yeah, we just jump on him. Okay, there we go. We just have to hit the POW on the way down. Goofy setup. Is this the overworld? And this is the last room, maybe? I feel like I'm gonna get faked out here. Oh, yeah, look at that. That's the wrong color brick. The thing is right here. It's right there. That brick is fake. The P-switch is fake. Oh, you fucker! You don't have to wait at the... Oh, the P-switch one will just make it... I see what you're saying. I still died, though. Oh, you just ducked. Did you play this already? Or do you remember it from 2022? Yeah, that's good. I did not figure that out. Oop. playing this. Ooh, yeah. Oh, you saw Carl play this long ago? Okay, so maybe that's why. Remember, remember some old video. I feel like that's even crazier than remembering yourself play it, though. Remember Carl playing it years ago? Oh, that was easier. Yeah, that's, you know, I know that feeling. That's how I feel about, I'd say about 6 weeks after I play something. Oh, or just don't let it bounce on your head. Yeah, that actually works pretty well. Could have just gone in the door, too. Yeah, I was smelling the flagpole, but I couldn't quite put my finger on it, but that block is why. All we need to do is leave. God damn it. Oh, I could have just shot him too, but I thought I should just walk through it. I would take damage and I would be fine. I didn't have to make it complicated. But I did. I mean, that could be a blessing and a curse. If I remembered things really, really well, I wouldn't need to take as many notes on things, and I would probably be a lot better at the work that I used to do. Back when jobs existed. But on the other side, I have a ton of fun playing games I've already played. I can go back and, like, I go back and play games I've played all the way through 100% years ago and have a ton of fun with them. So I can, don't need to wait for stuff to come out. Don't need to dig forever. I play a lot of indie games and stuff, too, but nice to just be like, oh, you know what? I want to go play this game that I played, like, 5 years ago. I remember it was good. All I remember. Still remember every room in Wagon World. I think if we went back to Wagon World, I want to do it at some point. I know there's some that'll stand out because they were extremely memorable or really, really funny or clever setups that'll click once I see them again. They'll come flooding back, and, like, terrible stuff, like esports, like that Mario, the 1-1 with the teleporting and the bullshit. I will remember that level. I remember hating it, and I don't know if I'll remember every setup, but I will remember how angry it made me. Oh, and like that really cool teleporting pipes level. I'll remember that one too. Yeah, some stuff will stick out. One glitch free. Yeah, that level was ass. Every part of that level was ass. Really? 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 What the fuck am I doing there then? Why is he like this? Yeah. Goddamn janky ass hitboxes. Here we go. You know, it is all really, really, really smooth once we're doing it right, which I really appreciate too. How in the hell did I manage to hit the fucking B switch? Ugh. Oh, fuck off. Fuck off! I thought I might be able to just reach him with my sword, but that was a mistake. Ugh. You can try bombs more. Oops. Oops. Why is he like this? Yeah, we have found some minor little inconsistencies. Same with that shell after CP1, with that shell behind the fish. I couldn't figure that out, and especially if LVega is uploading because of a revision or whatever, I would definitely take a peek at what's going on back there, just what's consistent. Seems simple, or not? Pushed in there a little bit. I wonder if you could make it into there, your path. Okay. Can I shoot the piranha plant? I don't feel like I can shoot that piranha plant. Oh, there we go. I feel like I tried that, but I guess he's just lower than he looks. Okay. There we go. That actually gives you a pretty smooth slide to dash into a spike like that. You could do something kind of fun with that. I'm gonna grab a little clip of it. First clear. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, pretty good stuff. Yeah, I think that fish with the thing behind it was the only thing that was really, really inconsistent to a point where it actually caused a little bit of frustration. Because, I couldn't, with no rhyme or reason, I couldn't figure out what caused the fuzzy beetle to die. We could see if it died. And then if it kept happening, I could have reacted to it if it didn't die too by paying more attention. That was the meta from 2022.